Here we can see the hybrid tablet Asus Taichi. We remove it from its case and we are opening it. As you can see, it loads pretty fast from standby mode to the normal mode. And we're going to check some power plans that we have. And as you can see, it's at the power saver mode. Here is the brightness of the screen. It's at the lowest point, as we can see now. And throwing with the LED of the camera screen, it was pretty matte, the screen. And the outside screen, as we can see, it's too it was too glossy. Yeah, that's right. Can check it again. And let's see now. We can see the luminosity of the keyboard, the LEDs on the keyboard here. So it's pretty good thing that it has these LEDs on the keyboard. You can see in the dark. Of course, Apple had it before this, but that's not the point. And what was I doing at this point? I can't remember. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm going to render a video to show you how the power plant settings can change the power of the laptop. It's nothing new, but it's a good thing to know. So I'm going to render a small video just to see what does the CPU do. Okay, I open this task manager. It's a bit difficult to see it from the camera, of course. I haven't zoomed anything. So, I'm waiting also because I captured this video before and now I'm recording the sound. Okay, closed it. Reopened the Camtasia. Don't know why. Can't remember why. Okay, it's loading as I wrote. It's loading, of course. This is always the issue. From what I can remember, at this power plan, the saver, I have put this max CPU to go up to 50% when it runs on the battery. But from what I have noticed during this demonstration, of course, it wasn't going up to 50, it was just going up 25%, which is pretty strange. I don't know how to adjust this thing. Anyway, it doesn't get the correct settings. I will find soon, of course. We're going to export it at 720 progressive. Hopefully you know what 720 is, most likely. It's what we call HD ready, and the dimensions 1280 by 720. That's why we call it 720. And it's progressive because it has more frames, not interlaced. Is the frames that it uses, it's progressed, I guess. And really it would be much easier to explain it, but I can't know everything in English. Okay, you can see 27-28% of the CPU is being used. And I put it at balanced. Okay, the brightness goes very high. The CPU though goes at 93%, that's more like it. Of course, at these power levels, I guess the battery will be drained much quicker. And oh yeah, I'm going to plug it in and plug the power. Automatically goes at the performance mode. It chooses the performance mode on its own, and the CPU goes at 100%. Alright, that's more like it. Of course, since I have seen this, I changed the CPU to being used at 100% on the battery also. If you can have 100% of the machine, what's the point of having it? Even on the battery. Saving the battery, that's a big issue for this laptop, tablet, whatever it is. It's a hybrid. And okay, I'm just showing you. Get the brightness, it's too high. Lowering it, yes, it has also a problem with the rotation. This is the 3-finger. If you push the 3 fingers on the pad and you push it up, you are going to get this small screen that you can choose the open applications that you have. Okay, and okay, navigating, don't know why. I was just navigating. And it just stopped the rendering. Can't see as far. It's okay, closing it. I didn't save the project. Don't care about the project. Alright. And again, back to the touchscreen. Brightness again. Just to be able to see better. It's for you actually. I can see it pretty okay, no matter the level. And trying to get the right click. Again. Here I'm going to show you that the auto rotation gets to be disabled on its own. I don't know why. So I'm just enabling it always when I open the laptop. And it's rotating. The good thing is it's rotating pretty fast when it's at 100% the CPU and the usage when you use it at full power. What's the rotation between the outside LED screen and the front and the inside? It's a bit slow, not that fast, but it's acceptable. Okay. Closing in that again. Yeah. Doing this twice. No point, but just to show it. Restarting. I'm going to make a restart. Of course, when it boots, I'm not going to show the screen. Alright, the right side of the screen has a bit problem with the capacitive screen. I guess it's the software, because if I put it at sleep mode and back, it works pretty fine. In order to get that bar with the Windows screen and the settings, you need to do that. Okay, just logged in. It's pretty fast, faster than the laptops that I had. That's the fastest. That's the faster one till now. And right, trying to get the beautiful pen outside of the case. It's a bit difficult to get it out with one hand, but I'm getting it out. Alright, here I was trying to show the pen. Alright, I'm going to open the software for the painting. What was the name? Fresh Paint. Yeah, that's the Fresh Paint. New project. I'm not an artist, but I think just for the demonstration it's okay. So when you hover the pen over the tablet screen, you can see that it can take only up to 2 centimeters the distance before it loses the connection. That's a bad thing, because then the capacitive screen is being enabled and you make a big mess on the drawing. So it's good to know that you only have 2 centimeters max distance from the screen in order not to have the problems with the hand over the screen. You have to keep your hand on the screen. Alright. You can see I've been drawing with this, drawing anything with the pen. Now I removed it. The good thing about the pen was it has pressure sensitivity. That's a good thing. Now I'm showing the distance from another angle point of view to see how the good thing about this screen, it's IPS, so you can view it from actually any angle. That's a thing. The quality is pretty good. That's another problem. At least on Samsung, as you can hover it much higher. I was pushing it a bit light at the beginning, and after a bit harder, and you get the normal drawing effect like pressure. Alright.